I'm going to give you the best dunks in NBA 2K26 to never get blocked again. Speed glitch dunks to never get blocked again. Listen very closely. Listen, guys. The dunks I'm finna show you, almost no one has on. I'm telling you, I've been playing on accounts since 2K15. All their builds, almost everyone always has the wrong dunks on. Dunks that can get you blocked, slow dunks, load up dunks. Every single person, comp people, every single person. That like everyone's ego so big in gaming 2K, especially since it relates to real life. Their ego's so big, so they don't do the knowledge, look at what better people are saying. They think they know what's the best. I'm gonna show you the best dunks, okay? Listen very closely, put these on, and you will be way more successful with driving to that damn rack, man. Y'all be sure to subscribe and like the video. I done dropped off the greatest 2K players of all time running to that rim, dunking. So if anyone knows, I would know. Now look, only put this on if you have an extremely low dunk. This is gonna be your best dunk if you have a 36 driving dunk. But you have a higher driving dunk than this, you don't put this on, okay? What y'all are gonna notice is the higher stats you have, the less dunks you want on, the less fluff. So you wanna be real particular with your dunks. You only really want a few, okay? Now this has like one slow animation, so probably not. This definitely has some load ups, so definitely not. You don't want this. It has wind ups. You don't want this. This has some wind ups, so it's like you're kind of slow. So there are better dunks in this, so you don't want this. This is a good dunk to have for 55 dunk. It hangs off one, okay? This is one of those thresholds. You know, it's a solid-ish dunk. You go for low dunking, 55 is one of the ones. Now, even better is athletic hangs off one. It has some quick ones, some that are, you know, but 65 is another threshold dunk for driving that you can go and you can get your dunks in if you want to use other attributes. So remember that 65 or 55 quick drops, great dunk. 80. Now look, this is another threshold, okay? You can go with the 80 dunk instead of all the high dunks, and you can get your dunk in it. Keep in mind, when you have a dunk rating like this, then you will take off the lower stuff. Like if you have this, you have quick drops off one, would not have rim grazer. Hey, y'all be sure to subscribe, man. I'm be posting a lot of content to really make y'all gods and save your money and hilarious videos. Now this dunk right here, it's okay. Like it's not like a mandatory. I'll be showing y'all other dunks. It's okay. Like it's doable, right? A front clutches, it do got some wind ups and it's a 90, right? I haven't labbed this, but they done nerf front clutches for a while, so I don't think they brought it back. Possible, but this is seeming like it'll be mid, so you know, keep your lookout. Now side clutches, this hole, it looks stupid OP, right? It look real good. Side clutches off the onesie at 92, like him. So this is definitely something you could go for. Back scratchers off 189, no. Big man reverse. They do have some slow animations, but the other ones, they look solid. So this seems definitely usable. So look, you got 65 as a threshold for the taller ones. This seems okay, but I really wouldn't have this, especially if you go with the higher ratings. Nah. Clutch reverse off one, hell no. Baseline reverse off one, yes. They did buff the baseline. Big man tomahawks, these is cool. They do got some slow little wind up sometimes, but look, 55. These are solid for the big man. Sidearm tomahawks, no. Straight arm tomahawks, yes. It does seem like they took some animations out of this. Definitely did. This is 95. Damn. Get this, it seemed pretty cool to put on. It does got some wind up sometimes though. I would say no, unless you're trying to be, you know, aggressive and fancy. I would say no to these. You do get some real quick animations, but some of these is slow. So the choice is really yours. They come off like the side and stuff, but it got some fast ones, so it's really up to you. But that, like the side dunk, I don't like that, because that's where people be coming from, the side. Switcheroos, I would say no. Cradle dunks, I would say no. Got some slow animations. I don't know how to not trigger them. If you figure out how to not trigger them, you know how to just do the quick cradles, then it could be valuable, but it don't seem like it's like that. Windmill off one, no. The city dunks, they can look cool, but they're more risky. If you want to go for that, go for it, but I'll say no to all these. Put on all your contact dunks. Your dunk right here, no. Too many slow animations. This dunk right here, too many slow animations. Too many slow animations, too many slow animations. Dunk right here, no. Too many slow animations. Too many slow animations, too many slow animations. Too many slow animations. It got some slow animations. Slow animations. Slow animations. It got some slow animations. Rob, I know y'all might be getting mad at me saying slow animations, but I remember when I was just saying no. Someone was like, can you say why? Like, So I'm gonna just tell y'all slow animations. Slow animations. Slow animations. Slow animations. Slow animations. Some slow animations. And I'll be also telling y'all the thresholds for like the best dunk and standing dunk to go for. Slow animations. Now, this one seems pretty good, but it has some slow animations. Definitely gonna be showing y'all better ones, but this is no, slow animations, slow animations, slow animations, slow animations, slow animations. All these windmills, they look clean, all slow animations. Slow animations for these 360s. City dunks, they clean, slow animations. You always want to put all your contact dunks on for anything. Standing dunks go for the two hands. If you're at like the low threshold, 40 is a threshold, okay? Keep in mind, you got to be 6'5 plus to able to dunk. You can literally make a 6'4 and have like a 60 standing dunk and it won't let you dunk because you can't equip a standing dunk. Unless you could get it through the NBA player packages. I haven't tested that, but that hole would not let you dunk, you know? I seen it through Lamonsa things. I see a lot of people wasting money on their builds. I know a lot of y'all, you done messed up your build. It's kind of crazy, but yeah. And it's not worth it. It's not worth going 6'5", choosing to be able to stand and dunk over having the best SIGs in the game. It doesn't make sense. So don't be making them 6'5s out there, man. Unless you're like some type of lock. To be like a two-way guard, don't do it. I see a lot of people going wrong. You messing up. Careful who you listen to build advice from. Pro rim pulls is valid, 65. This is another standing dunk threshold. These are okay. I wouldn't say it's worth 5 points. You can get these, put these on. You can get these, put these on. Always put on your contact dunks. Giannis, great dunk package. Something you can put on. Jaylen Brown, no. DeMar DeRozan, no. Anthony Edwards, no. Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett, no. Wind-ups and stuff. Shy, no. Blake Griffin, no. Kevin, no. It do got some quick animations, but then it do got some slow ones. Michael Jordan, yes. I was slow right there. So it got like one slow animation, but this is another threshold. 83. Ray, no. T-Mac, no. Shaq, I don't know. Maybe, probably not. Maybe. Glenn, no. Now this Ben Simmons package, it seemed valid. Okay, look, you see the threshold, 65, 75. Got like one slow Annie. Other than that, it's cool. Hey man, I would say no. Karl Anthony Towns, great jump shot. King Skittle Guzzler in the league right now. Has like one slow Annie. I never see him like dunking like this. I ain't gonna hold you. Like his animations is kind of cracked on the game. I don't know, maybe I don't watch enough basketball. But as you see, 75, another threshold. That 70 drive and dunk, it's a threshold for these. Andrew Wiggins, I say no. Now this seemed valid right here. It seemed cool. Harrison Barnes, yeah. Probably has like one slow Annie, really. 1, 2. Kobe, no. Luka, it's all right for this type of rating. I say no. Irving, no. Paul George, hell no. And look, for this rating, yes, for 50. But when you have way higher, no, you take this off. I hope y'all understand this. Don't be having all these lower rated dunks when you got stupid high dunk. These are okay. I would say no. Bron. I would say yes. It got a couple slow Annies. I would say yes. Kemp, no. Now look, Buddy's a weirdo, right? But his dunks is valid. So I mean, I don't know what's going on. If you know what he did, you know what he did. You might not mess with using his animation in the game. I don't know how, you know, I don't know, but animations are valid. So hey, you see that 75 threshold right there. And by the way, to equip certain stuff like this, you have to have all the qualifications for you bots. You see, it's a 50, 75, 50, you gotta have them all, or you can't pick it. Malik Monk, maybe. Actually, I say, man, go for it. Seem valid. Scottie Pippen, second greatest defender of all times. I say, yeah, dunks is valid. They done ruined my boy legacy. He done ruined his legacy too, man. He used to be my favorite player, man. Now, I would say no. This got some crazy, stupid, fast, flashy dunk packages, but it got some slow animations. So, I mean, if you want to risk it, some of these are nutty looking, but it got too many slow animations. Latrell's got some quick animations, but it's cool, but it got some slow ones, so maybe not. Up to you. Probably not. But it do got some quick ones. It's up to you. Klay Thompson, for sure. You have a dunk rating this low, you see the 55 threshold, y'all. These are definitely valid to get your dunks off. I know Klay going crazy in that mix, man. God damn. For Victor, I would say no, but it do got some glitchy animations, so it's really up to you, but I say no. Wilkins, no. Devin Booker, one of the best dunk packages. They lowered his rating. Go 75, as y'all see, that's a threshold. Vince Carter, no. Drexler, no. It got like 3 slow annies, but it got one that's Darren Fox, no. Aaron Gordon, no. Draymond Green, no. Dwight Howard is valid. Zach LaVine, no. Now, CJ McCollum, I would say no, but if you have this rating, definitely seem valid. But if you got higher ratings, take it off. John Morant, no. Jason Richardson, no. Sab, no. Amari Stoudemire got some quick dunks, but it got like 2 slowish ones. So you could look at it, maybe add it. It do got some quick ones though. Obi, no. Russell Westbrook, yes. Zion, no. Alley-oops, I always say put on all the alley-oops. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause it's like a fun thing. Like if you're doing like comp alley-oops, you gotta be some crazy cheeser. But for just all us normal people, I say put on all your alley-oops. Hey, y'all need people to play with? On the Discord, link will be in the description. We got 40,000 people in there. Y'all be sure to click the video on the screen.
But hey, here we go again. Yeah. Here we go again. People talking this, but when this hit the fan, everything I'm at made me. Now break it down. Yo. Off the top of the dome.